All right, how's it going too? So, coming to give you an update about the Hpi Rs4 Super Nitro. Had a few questions on it. It didn't have no shocks, so I went ahead and put some up there. I had borrowed them, put them on another car. It's just a quick update on this. Everything is intact. I just can't get no 30% nitro. I think my local hobby store has 20. I run 30, so I'd rather just wait it out. But I've been waiting like a year. So if y'all know any, just let me know about that. This is a 2-speed setup. I ended up putting this, I forgot what it's called, but I ended up putting this in there. It was better than the plastic one. Pretty much the stock engine. I do want to throw a CV15 in here, I think it is. See what it does on that. Just don't want to give it too much power because then it'll rip the belts. But other than that, she is pretty much stock. I am missing the battery cover and the cover for the, I got it like that, but I'm missing the cover for the receiver. Other than that, pretty much everything is there. I threw these rear shocks on the back. And they also asked me about to see the other RS4, so let me get that and do a quick comparison. All right, guys. So this is the other Hpi RS4. Show y'all how it's set up. It does put an upgraded rear body support up there. It does have a CV12 in it. It is 2-speed. This one is shaft driven. This one is belt driven. I want to say Happy New Year's to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well for the New Year's. But this is how this one's set up. This is the Super Nitro, so this is a 10 scale and this is an 8 scale. This is rare, so I had to get it. But let me show y'all, if y'all can see the comparison there, how big that one is compared to this one. Yeah, but if I would say which one is faster, I would say this one. I believe if you look back when I first got this car, I hit 62 with the stock motor, if you look back. But I've been struggling to get past that ever since. But once I get some nitro, I'll get out there and get some runs in with these for sure. That'll be the next thing to do. Let me show y'all the big block one. All right, guys, this is the big block one. Once upon a time, it did have a big block in it. It is a 2-speed. My ideal for stop working on it, I did borrow some shafts, but that wasn't why I stopped working on it. It was because I drew the holes out in the chassis. So what happened there is when the motor lays torque, it ended up slipping. And that's what ended up stripping out my spur gears, if y'all can see that. So that's an issue I was having with that. So I was thinking to go on carbon fiber with this chassis and cutting out the holes myself and extending it a little bit more back here so I could actually fit a big block in here. I really wanted to do it with the stock chassis, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I got some things to order. This I gotta definitely get back up and running this year. But this is the big block. This is gonna be the small block, and this is the Super Nitro. I had asked if I should convert this to electric, and everybody said no. Then I have the same RS4 like this, but electric right here. That was the last one my brother drove, so I just leave it there. But the plan is to get some nitro and get these two out, probably do a speed test. I do want to rebuild the 15 CV I have to put it in here, give it some more power. Hopefully it don't strip the belts. And yeah, everything's pretty much almost ready to go. Out of these two, they're ready to go. I want to show you something else I got for Christmas that my pops bought me. Y'all stay tuned. All right, one thing I wanted to add in with this, I think I might send these to Gone Bananas and put foams on them because these tires are like, they're still rubbery, but they're like almost gone and they look dry rotted to me. So I think if I put some foams up here to rock out, because you can rarely find tires to fit these rims. But let's go ahead and get to it. I said while we here, we might as well just go through it. So I had borrowed some stuff from this car. This car definitely got to get back up and running, even if I don't drive it again. It just has to be up and running. Also, I put an armor mount up in there. It has a spool. Has everything. This car is ready. All it needs is a motor and an ESC. I put a support there, for the torque that it was laying down. But this is just another RS4, and it's electric. It's how I built this one. This was the same Nitro, just made it electric. Man, as y'all know, I got another one. Sorry about that, guy. This is the bad boy Dragons, and this one comes, this is the RS4 Sport 3. This one comes electric, so that's what, 5 RS4s I have. Still have some in a box up there I haven't messed with. Yeah, I'm a RS4 fan. They sure don't do me wrong, so. But yeah, this one, I believe I hit 99 with it before I stopped speed running it. And this one I hit 119. The gas ones is gonna be up next for the speed. But let's get to the other thing I was talking about. All right, bam, guys. All right, guys. This is what I wanted to show y'all. It's a 100-piece 2-driver set. My father got me this for Christmas. You got all the little pieces I need, all the little screwdriver tips, everything you need, all right here, 100-piece. Show y'all the back of it. You got an idea of all the screwdrivers it got in there. But this could be hung on the wall. My pop said, hey, I know you're going to lose a couple of these. We mechanics by trade, so. He said, I know you're going to lose a few of these. I told him I won't. So I'm going to definitely keep these intact. I will be using these for the RC and real cars, so they come in handy all around. Appreciate your pops for that. And thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully I can get some runs in this week with some cars, so y'all stay tuned. Also, let me go ahead and show y'all this. This is the motor right here I got for the big block RS4. I threw it in here just to tune it. I might fix this up and rebuild this, use it as a dirt car or a basher, I'm not sure, but need an off-road buggy basher, Nitro. I got a monster truck already and all-road, so y'all stay tuned. Definitely trying to put this motor in RS4. If not, I'll probably leave it in here and then get another motor for that. So y'all stay tuned. And this is definitely a good look right here. And stay tuned for more to come. Thanks for tuning in.